on. What does that mean in my life? Does that...
Oh, hello.
Oh, wait, you're still in the comfy?
Oh, hello. Some things never change,
Some
Tina.
things never change, Ty Mayberry. Look at my vintage limited edition.
I love it. It is limited at this point.
Remember
I love it.
when we were together at first and you used to make those pins?
Yes.
And then we would say, these are limited edition because you only made one.
They were very limited. Oh, okay, pop quiz here, Tina.
Okay.
This chair has something in common with the Jeep Grand Wagoneer. Full massage in this chair. I knew you would know that. This is my partner right here. We go way back.
Good job,
we go
partner.
way back. Thank
Have a good
you,
show.
Tina. Thank you. Always good to see you. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. My name is Ty Mayberry. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Tina. It's always lovely when we can catch up. Oh, coming up a little bit later, this chair that I just talked about that has that massage all over your body that you're absolutely going to love, that also has heat in the lumbar, that also is going to assist you from that reclined position, 145 degrees, all the way up to that standing position. It is on a weekly deal drop price right now. Oh, my producer says, don't tell them what the price is. Go check it out. It's also on 18-month VIP financing, right? So that means you get out your HSN card, you pay it off over a year and a half. The brown that I am sitting in right here, look at this, look what it does, all the way up to here. The one that I'm sitting in right there, very limited in this color. We also have it in the blue. We also have it in the gray. You don't have to wait for me. You can head over to hsn.com. Go ahead and grab yours now. But I'm going to head over here and meet our friend Deb Byers. We're going to talk about some improvements. One of the items, honestly, that I probably use more than anything else in my home every day. I use it, my wife and my kids. It's just a simple, strong, sturdy step stool. Deb Byers is here with us. How are you?
Ty.
And you're getting two, the 9-inch and the 13-inch in great colors. But the way they fold up, right? I don't think I'll ever get another step stool or anything else that doesn't fold up and just slide easily in store like that.
Absolutely, and holds 330 pounds each. That's what makes these so amazing. Hi, you're going to be getting two of them. You're getting the 13-inch, which is going to have a surface of about 14 by 12 inches. So even if you've got big feet, not a problem. And by the way, this surface is going to be all skid-proof. On your 13-inch, I don't know if you can see it, there are little hexagonals. They look like giant polka dots. That's going to be the design on your 13-inch, except for a couple of other ones that are specialty and have little hearts on them, and I'll talk to you about that. But when you want to use it, you're simply going to get on it. You'll be 13 inches taller, and you're going to be super secure, and then you can simply fold it up. The 9-inch has a 12-inch by 10-inch surface, again, big enough for whatever your foot size is. You've got the beautiful pattern that you choose, and you're going to be 9 inches taller, and again, 330 pounds. So you are good to go to be taller or to sit lower. These are amazing.
I love these so much. I've been using them lately because I'm trying to get everything kind of organized in my closet. I'm using my soft side storage, which I love so much, placing them up on my top shelf, and I use my improvement step stools. They're super sturdy. I feel so secure on top. I've got big 12 size foot, and I want to show you, look, perfectly on there. My feet fit, and this is the smaller one, and I fit perfectly on there. Feel great. And then when I go pick it up, keep that shot, and then I go, and it stores that easy. 27 bucks for two of these.
They're crazy. I think this might be the lowest price ever, but let's show everybody the colors, and then I want to talk to a couple of things about them that are amazing. Okay, so over by Ty, we've got, remember, you're getting two of them, the 13 and the 9-inch. That's the beautiful purple geometric, and you've got those little hexagonals on top of your 13-inch. Next to that, we've got the yellow floral multi, and that's almost like it's hand-painted. It's really, really attractive, so that's perfect. Next to that, we've got the cats. Now, the cats have been hugely popular, and their 13-inch has little cat hearts on it, so that makes that even more fun. Next to that, we've got an old favorite brought back, which is the beautiful green floral, which is a gorgeous hunter green color. Beautiful. Yeah. Then we've got the blue geo, which has blue and gold in it. This is another great color. A brand new one is the marble, so if you've got like a high-tech look and you have like black and white and chrome, that's gorgeous. Then down in front, we've got the hearts, and the hearts is just really attractive and loving. And then you've got hearts on the 13-inch too. That's amazing. We've got the new clementines, which is beautiful with this pale orange and yellow. And next to that, we've got the lemons, which we love, which is such a great decorative theme right now. Next to that, we've got the palm in that gorgeous sage green. And last but not least, we've got the pink floral, again, looking like it's hand painted.
Yeah.
But remember, these look delicate, but they will each hold 330 pounds. So use them wherever you like because they're made of heavy duty plastic. Use them to wash the dog, use them to wash the car, use them to take it to a pickleball game to sit on because they're not only going to make you taller, they're going to give you a great comfortable place to sit. They're just amazing.
Yeah, you know, you make a really good point too because lately I've been cleaning my baseboards as well. I've been using my stools just to clean my baseboards or your car here. If you're sitting, maybe you're playing with the kids and you don't want to get on the floor. Maybe so up high, down low, sitting, cleaning. You need something that is sturdy that you can rely on, that when you go to store it, it folds up. Have you ever gotten some type of, I don't know, a step ladder that gave you a step or two? First of all, it was probably metal, kind of rusty. When you opened it, it made a horrible sound and it just was kind of heavy and clunky. These are lightweight, but they're also very sturdy. I use mine every day. I see my kids using them, my wife uses them, and then you get to pick your color and they look great as well. So I'm sitting right here. Take a look right here. So when I stand up, I want to show you the handle on top. It's kind of inside there. You can't even see the handle. And then when I go to lift it, folds up right there. These are $27 for 2 of these right now. You will use these every single day.
Every day. Now, one thing that's important, so if you're getting the one that's 13 inches, so that's going to give you all that extra height, and you're getting the 9 inch, so you're getting both of them. So if you're looking at that going, well, I don't feel confident to step up onto a 13 inch, that might be a little high for me.
Yeah.
What I did is I put the 13 inch in the front and the 9 inch in the back. So I've created my own little stair. So I can get on this one now until I feel stable, and then I get up on the 13 inch. Now I can dust the tops of my cabinets, I can hang Christmas lights, I can hang drapes, I can do whatever I need to do tall. I'm standing on it, I feel secure. Remember, 330 pounds on each of them, and then I can simply step down until I feel confident. And one of our customers, these have always been a customer pick, one of our customers put them in the shower to have a place to sit in the shower because so often we don't have that. And because these are heavy duty plastic, they're perfect because if they get wet, you'd simply dry them off. So unlike that step stool that you've got that you can pinch your fingers, that can rust, that's not gonna happen with these. They're gonna be super durable and they're adorable with all the beautiful prints and colors.
And for the kids, for the grandkids, maybe they're getting to an age where they're, you know, they're getting a little more independent and they need to reach up. This is something, again, not gonna pinch their fingers, gonna store easily in their room or wherever they need it, maybe in the playroom. And this size right here is that perfect size. Maybe they are at that age, maybe 6, 7 years old, and they're starting to step up and they wanna be a little more independent. This is perfect. And then you just tell them, hey, make sure you put it away, and then it stores that easily at $27, right? And what do we normally do? You get out some rickety old chair and you just cross your fingers and you hope that's, no, something sturdy, something that was made for you to stand on. If you are standing on something that was made for you to sit in, don't do that. Don't do that. Made for you to stand on, that is sturdy, that stores easily.
And as safety features as well, because we give you the little things on the feet to keep them skid resistant on the bottom so they won't slide out from under you. And the surface on both of them, the hexagonal on the 13 and the beautiful design, is all skid resistant. So you can stand on these with confidence and know that they are durable and stable. Each one is going to hold 330 pounds each, and they only weigh about 2 pounds each, and they're only about 2 inches wide. So slide them out there and bring them out because you're going to want to use them just like Ty does virtually every single day.
Every day. Green floral, most popular this morning.
Oh, wow.
To give you a heads up, but you've got a lot of options here. Not only are these kind of bringing pop of color and that springtime into your home, but what about bringing blooms into your home or maybe out in a covered patio that is maintenance maintenance free, that you don't have to remember to water. You don't have to worry about if you leave on vacation. This is the first year that Improvements has introduced azaleas into their faux flower line. And Deb and I launched this a few weeks ago, and it has been popular ever since because we've also introduced a brand new color. You can get these blooms in the orange as well. Take a look, 66 blooms, deep green foliage that you're gonna be able to hang. And then when it comes to decor, you wanna change the levels where the eye goes. Maybe you're gonna hang it high, another one at a different level, or use it vertically. You can hang one underneath each other. And then look at the detail of that cocoa fiber basket at the bottom. This is what you see in those very high-end, maybe it's a hotel that you went to, a high-end restaurant that you went to, and you think, how do they grow that? Well, it's very difficult. You don't have to worry about maintaining these, about growing these. They will always look this good indoors, outdoors under a covered patio, bringing that pop of color. And I'd like to tell the quick story. I have somebody who comes and cleans around my pool once every couple of months, and I had the petunias hanging up, and he said, you may want to take those down. I don't want to kill those flowers. And I said, take a close look. These are faux. And he couldn't believe they were faux. They look that good at $49.95. Deb, these have been a hit ever since you and I launched them. There is the multi, there is the purple, there is the orange. I'm not sure we have the yellows anymore. These are selling out very quickly, but very versatile.
Absolutely. And last year when we had the petunias that Ty was talking about, you guys said, yeah, we really, really love them. They're fabulous, but maybe this year you could give us a different flower, and maybe you could make the baskets a little bit bigger, and could you give us a couple of more blooms? Well, you know, we listened to you, and we thought, okay, we're going to give you bigger. We give you 12 inches on this gorgeous flower. You said, we all sat around and we went, okay, which is our favorite flower? And we all came up, the team came up with the azaleas. And the reason is because in Mother Nature, they are so vibrant, and they are the first thing that's going to burst through for spring. And we want you to have that experience. So we gave you the azaleas, and you're getting 66 blooms on each one of these gorgeous baskets for a total of 132 blooms total. Wow. It's absolutely amazing. Your beautiful plant is going to be 27 inches long from the top of the hook all the way down to the bottom. You're simply going to give it a little zhuzh when you get it out of the box to just let it relax and be beautiful. Ty was telling you, you get that cocoa fiber basket, which you would pay more for if this was a real plant, because they actually work for the plants to keep them hydrated. But these aren't working because you don't have to water these plants because they're faux. And this is going to give you that maintenance-free beauty, literally right out of the box, that you're going to be able to hang them, and hang them creatively, entirely up to you, or take the chain off and pop them in a planter, or go ahead and put them in a window box. They are absolutely gorgeous and beautiful for virtually anywhere you want to put them.
Yeah, I think we're showing off the versatility here because we have a couple in the planter box. Maybe you put one on a tablescape, on an end table, on that outdoor table. Maybe you hang them vertically here. This is a great shot we're seeing here. You can hang one underneath the other because you can hook it to that lining, that cage on the bottom. I love that look. We did that in our home. We have this corner in our home. We have kind of high ceilings, but it was kind of a dead corner. There was nothing going on except the paint on the wall. And so we hung ours vertically, and it just takes the eye there, and it's stunning, and you get color, and you get foliage. And guess what? You never have to get up there and water it. You never have to worry when you go on vacation to call your neighbor to come over. Water my azaleas. Please water my azaleas. You don't have to worry about it. When you get back, they're going to look just like this. So whether it's outdoors, underneath an overhang, inside that color, whether you're doing one on one side and you're bookending the other, you're doing it vertical like this, you're taking the chain off and doing tablescape, or in a planter box, take a look at that multicolor. That is our most popular by far. You want to be jumping in to get that. But the orange this year is really stunning.
Well, the orange is stunning, and that's the color that we introduced. We've never brought it in before. And if you go for a walk, maybe if you're up north and it's a little early for it to happen, but down here in Florida, they are a bloom. And
yes.
I saw this absolutely spectacular, gorgeous azalea in this beautiful color, and I thought, holy moly, the team really knocked it out of the park because this color is so true. And I want you to notice, too, that if you look inside the bloom, we give you the pistil and the stamens in there, so the The anatomy is just like a real azalea. So you're going to be fooling the bees and the hummingbirds with these flowers. And again, the greenery too is all in various shades of green. So we're not just making these green and orange. We're giving you beautiful blended colors to make them look real. Because remember, improvements knows foe. We've been in the business for a very, very long time. We're ahead of the trends. We know the technology, and we can bring the beauty and the best of the look to you. And how spectacular would it be if you could go ahead and do something that our stylist team did by hanging like 5 of them. They're just extraordinary.
If you grab a couple of sets, and it's one of the reasons why the yellow sold out so fast and why we're getting limited on the multi. I know a lot of you are picking up multiple sets. You can adjust the chain on there. You can adjust the height of it. And I would suggest doing what you're seeing right here, different levels, right? Maybe they are ascending or descending, or maybe you're bookending with different levels. You can adjust that on the chain. If you can pick up a couple of sets, maybe a couple in a planter box and a couple hanging. You know, I love the look of what we call the spiller.
Yes.
I love that look, but plants that do that are very hard to take care of, very hard to maintain. You're getting that spiller effect, the bright, beautiful blooms and the deep foliage with no maintenance.
Absolutely. And the other thing that you need to know is you don't have to do anything elaborate to hang them. If you've just got a regular little hook, they only weigh about 2.5 pounds. So they're lightweight inherently. And the chain, which is removable, just has 3 little hooks on it. So if you should choose to remove it and use this as a tablescape, or simply plop it right into a window box or a planter, you can go ahead and do that with ease. But don't get rid of the chain, because you're going to want to use these again, hanging them, because that's the versatility. The investment that you're making today is going to be with you over and over and over again, season after season. This isn't like getting in the car and driving to the plant store and looking for the best one, hoping that it's going to last all season. You've got the best one delivered to you. All you need to do is open the box, give it a little zhuzh, and put it wherever you want, and just sit back and wait for the compliments with everyone telling you what a great green thumb you've got.
Because you're getting all the benefits that you want if you were trying to plant something live, water it, maintain it. I love that we can get shots this close.
Yes.
I love that we're doing this, because if you're shopping with us, take a look. We keep zooming in, getting closer and closer, and it looks more and more real as we zoom in. And it's because of the different textures and the colors and the anatomy of that azalea that you're seeing. So imagine hanging this in your home. Maybe it's in the crafting room, maybe it's out in the living room, maybe it's in the kitchen, to bring that vibrancy inside your home for spring right now. It's kind of what we're all looking for. We're all looking to bring a little bit of that life inside right now. Take a look at this picture. Now, whose cute little home is this?
Well, that's my little condo. I don't have a whole lot of space, but I do have 2 hooks hanging and right beside on either side of my window there. And I thought, what can I possibly hang there? And of course, I got my gorgeous plants. So those are the gorgeous pink, and they really are so beautiful. And all I need to do is stand there and wait for all the compliments, because everybody goes by and go, oh my gosh, I love those plants. Where did you get them? And of course, they're from Improvements. So they add that pop of color and that curb appeal, which is so important, because you want to keep the value of your space, up. And this is going to be an easy way for you to go ahead and do that for a very little investment. And remember, they are so versatile. Put them on a table without the chain, hang them up on either side, hang them together, use them vertically. Any way you want to use them, they're super, super vertical, but the best, versatile. But the best part is they are maintenance-free, 100% rust-resistant, fade-resistant, and water-resistant, weather-resistant.
And they match back to the fence. If you get the matter of fact, if you get any color, they match back. Maybe I'll step in front here, guys. You mind if I step in front? Because I want to show off the expandable fence. We don't have time for a full presentation, but Deb, these also very popular. With the other side, real bamboo on the other side, only 260 remaining. We're talking about privacy, shade, color, depth, maybe on a chain link fence, right?
Absolutely, and you're getting 81 of the gorgeous multicolored blooms on here. These are the super popular expandable fence, made even better with all the azalea flowers. So if you've gotten the plants, you want something that's going to be expandable to a full 9 feet, both horizontally and vertically. You're getting the 12 zip ties to affix it to virtually anything. They're inherently lightweight. Hang them on a hook. Beautify your home, hide something that's unattractive attractive, but most importantly, these are versatile for whatever you need to do. They're absolutely spectacular.
These are great, $34.95. Again, we see a lot of people picking up multiples and kind of making a corner out of these. These are great here. Deb, that was quick, but it's always lovely to see you.
Always a pleasure. Congratulations, everyone.
It's springtime. Bring in some color, bring in some love, bring in some Emily Lamba. Hi, Emily's here in the studio. We're having a great time here today. Thank you guys for joining us. Okay, how about a multi-tool that is your spotlight, that is your snake flashlight, that is also your flashlight, all can be changed with the same grip with one click. That's why we call it the one click. If you're doing projects out in the garage, if you're carrying it with you in a toolbox, maybe you're going camping or something like that, this is what you're going to take with you because it gives you so much versatility and you're getting your hard case to carry it with you. Look at the power of this light. And we're going to show this off here with our special guest, how much power you're getting out of this light. But I just want you to know how easy it is to switch from that kind of flex light you see there. Maybe you're doing a project on your car and you got to reach all the way down. It's also magnetized at the end, so if you got to pick something up, but you switch from each one of the heads just with one click, and this becomes 3 different lights. It is 50% off right now. This is 50% off, $29.99. We have a few colors to choose from, the green, the blue, or the red, and as I said, you are getting your hard case right here to carry with you. All right, our special guest, our outdoor expert, Mr. Bobby Milliken is joining us here today. I'm going to do my little one click here and pop, the light comes right on. Man, these things are, I forget how bright these are, man.
They are. Don't look directly at it. You might be blinded by the light.
These are powerful. These are great.
So this is pretty much like, this is like the last flashlight you're ever going to need. This is the one click. So this is a rechargeable flashlight, not one like old school where you have to keep buying batteries and batteries, and this is just like cash in the trash. And it's not this big, bulky, heavy, thing that just isn't that bright. What this is, it's small, it's powerful, it's versatile. It's called the one click, and let me show you why. You're just going to click in each of the different heads one by one, depending on what your particular need is. Okay. That's the first head, that's the regular flashlight head. See this little O-ring right here? I'm going to pull it back, and that clicked off. Did you hear it? Now I can put the next one on. This is number 2. This is the flood. I'm not gonna close my eyes when I spin it here, but this is 360 degrees rotatable and pivotable right there. That's 2 of 3. Pivotable, is that a word? If it's not, I just made it up. Nico will fact check me. He does all my word fact. I do make up some words on here. This is the 3rd one. This is our snake or flexi. Look at that one. Yeah. That is awesome. And one thing that's cool about this, while we still have the lights on, look at this. The end is magnetic. Can you see that? I'll turn the light off so you can actually see. I just picked up a nail out of the carpet. Did you see that? If I run it through the carpet, you can see I can pick up, look at all that stuff that was in the carpet. You see all those sharp tacks and stuff? So you have a magnetic end here and a magnetic end here. And so we're gonna turn the lights off here. Okay. So I kind of get the opportunity to show you. I'm gonna switch over to, let's do the floodlight maybe. Should I do that one? Yeah, let's look at the floodlight. Okay, take a look. I'm gonna turn my light off here and just let Bobby, a couple of presses. So I'm over here, by the way, hello. Okay. So this is a toolbox. I just wanna show you, ready? There. I just used the magnetic end feature. Now it's grabbing and gripping to the toolbox. So here's the deal. There's a few things that you should have in your vehicle at all times. One would be like the first aid kit, right? Other than that, you should also have some type of light, some type of safety light. So the one click is that perfect light to have with you in the car. That's why I say you should have 2. Keep one in the car, one in the home. Excuse me. So God forbid you're at the side of the road, you're stranded, you have a problem with your car. Now you have the right light. You can change a tire, check the pressure, signal for help if you need. If I take this light and I click it twice, then I'm gonna have a strobe. But if I click it 1, 2, 3, this is actually the official SOS. This is saying, hey, I need some help. Please give me some help, right? So you can actually control the brightness. So one click, another click, another click. That's gonna give you 3 different levels of light. And now I'm gonna switch it over to, let's go over here and switch it to the flashlight, because I'm gonna show you this one. Ready? So I'm gonna stand back here and shine it at the wall. See how, like, you can see the wall in the shot. If I take the light off, it looks totally dark in here. Yeah. But back now, you can see how bright of a swath of light I get. So I'm gonna head over to the wall, and then I'm gonna turn it around and shine it towards you guys. And I know I'm not supposed to shine it directly at the camera, but I'll just kind of go around it and about. It looks like the bat signal, doesn't it? It does. You could just see the beam. So I know you're a smart shopper as you're tuning into this presentation. I know you're gonna be looking at pricing. This is comparable to a tactical light. So when you're looking at flashlights, be sure that you understand this is like a tactical light because it's that strong, because it's that durable, and because it's that bright. And I want to show you a video, if we have it.
Yeah.
This is a video I shot kind of my community, in the back of my community. I said, you know what? I want to see how far this light goes.
Yeah, right.
I want to see what can I see with this light. And look at those trees.
I mean, that is wild.
Those trees aren't close to me, I'll tell you that.
Right.
This light can shine up to 650 feet. And you know football. I know a little bit about kicking, you know some football.
Yeah,
That's
a little bit.
Almost 2 football fields of distance away that you can see. I mean, look at the beam. You could just...
Yeah, you can get...
The proof is in the picture.
Not only how bright it is, how strong it is, but kind of how wide it is as well. But remember, that's only one of 3 that you're getting. For $29.99, you're getting 3 lights. And you're getting 3 lights that we use all the time, the most useful. Instead of packing 3 different lights, instead of packing your floodlight, instead of packing your flashlight and your snake light, this is the one that a lot of you don't have. You don't have this snake light. This can be so useful to get down and to pick something up with the magnetic end. So for $29.99, to get 3 super powerful lights. Look at that. Okay, we're watching Bobby pick up this bolt that went down the pipe by accident.
Down the pipe.
You were saying, you know, I could do this job myself, and then you drop the bolt, and before your wife walks in and goes, "What are you doing?" You're gonna get down there and you're gonna pick it up. You're gonna get that bolt on the end. Oh, and it's got a little zoom
Look how
feature.
you can zoom the light too. So that's just a pulling back of the ring. So you have kind of a light adjustability there as well. Again, if you're just tuning in, I want to kind of take a step back and say, well, what is this that I have? It's a flashlight. It's rechargeable. This is the power handle, okay? So this is the same handle you're gonna use for each of the heads. It's called a one-click. So you one-click in, that is the first head. That is a regular flashlight. I say regular, but again, it's comparable to a tactical light. This is 500 lumens, okay? Then you can do the snake light. That's the flexi one that I was showing you that bends around and has the ability to zoom in and out on whatever the item is you're looking for. And then lastly, this is probably my favorite, the most impressive. There it is. This is our floodlight. I always forget to close my eyes when I kind of swivel it around.
This thing is
This
legit.
one is 1,000 lumens. And I don't know if you knew this before, because we don't always have time. It can hang. So if you have,
if you go camping, hang that in your tent, hang that around the campsite. Now you have a little bit of light inside. Remember, you're also getting the hard shell carrying case. It all fits into your carrying case. This carrying case also still very compact. Throw it in your backpack, throw it in your bag when you're going camping. There it is right there. Everything fits right inside. So tell me again, you said earlier, no batteries.
No batteries. So this animation is kind of showing you the locking ring. You charge it up. You're going to have over 12 hours of use. That's the O-ring. I love how we have the different color features. So you can have the green, the blue, or the red. That's the flashlight head. Then you say, hey, you know what? I need more of a wider swath of light. I need the floodlight. I want to angle it. I want to pivot it. Well, there you're getting 1,000 lumens on the floodlight. And this is useful. I mean, honestly, Ty, this is your every scenario, everyday light. This is your fun light if you just want to walk at night on the beach. This is your light if you have to go pick up the dog's business on a dog walk. This is your emergency light if things go south and the lights go out, there's a storm, you need to find that breaker box. You can do that. So
you can even magnetize it to the breaker box, right? Hands-free. Speaking of all the things, let's take a look at this. Look what Bobby has over here.
So this, I kind of set this table up just to show you, what would you have to get to match our kit? Like, what is it comparable to? Well, first of all, you'd have to buy a full-on floodlight. This could be, well, you could spend what you wanted to, 30, 40, 50, and on up on a floodlight. Of course, you'd have to have a regular flashlight. I can tell you ours is much more durable and stronger than that one, but just as an idea. And then to match our snake light, you'd have to have some type of snake or flexi light. Now, people like these because they go around your neck, but look at this. Check out ours right here. You can do the same thing. So let's say you go to bed first and your husband stays up a little bit later. Or you're the one that stays up later and you want to do some reading. Just throw it around your neck. It's so lightweight. I don't even notice I have this. What is this, a pound or something?
Oh, you need both hands working on the car?
You need both hands. You could
That's cool.
You could wear it. You could mount it with a magnetic. The other side is magnetic. So you have 2 magnetic ends. So again, you'd have to get all 3 of those to get what we're giving you in the kit. And we give you the USB charging cord. So again, you're going to give it a good charge, but then you're going to get up to 12 hours. That's just, like, what other item do you get 12 hours of use?
No, I don't get that on my phone.
No,
I get 12 hours.
Or my watch or nothing like that.
But after all that, after the versatility, the hard shell case, everything that you're getting, But how bright is it? How good is the flashlight itself? On top of all that, it's an extremely bright, extremely powerful flashlight. And we're going to show you that here. So if you're just tuning in and you're taking a look at this emergency situation, this may happen to you when the power goes out. You need to go down to the breaker box, or even when you're walking the dog in the evening or early morning, so you can see, look how bright that is, so you can see exactly what's around you. Or you need to pick up the dog's mess, or off by the side of the road, and you need to put that flashlight up. Let's take a look at this. The magnetic end on here is really useful.
Yeah. See, I use the magnet. So if you're on the side of the road, you have any problems, you just put it to your car, attach it to your car, then you've got hands-free light. Again, if you're just tuning in and you're like, well, what's so special about this? It's special because it's rechargeable. It's special because it's not old school LED technology. It's brand new COB, or cob lighting, which stands for chip on board. So it's stronger, it's brighter, it's more durable. It lasts for 12 hours. It goes 650 feet and up to 1,000 lumens. This is the light that you want. This makes for a great gift. That's why I say, Ty, get two. One for you, one for them, or one for your home, one for your car. Best way to do it.
It's a powerful light. In one click, it's just one click to change out all of those heads you see right there.
Great selfie light.
The blue, it is a good selfie. The blue is very popular right now. Bobby, always good to see you, man.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being
you guys.
here.
Congratulations.
And if you want to cut this price in half, it's $29.99. You're already getting 50% off. If you want to get another 50% off, if you open an HSN card today by calling 1-800-695-1418, talk to one of our representatives. A couple of minutes, you get approved. You become one of our VIP shoppers, and you get $15 off your purchase. We're going to take a little bit of a break so you can pick up your one click. Coming back with that LifeSmart chair.
At the Beauty Spy, we believe that beauty is more than a routine. It's an adventure. Whether you're on the hunt for the latest hair treatment or maybe the ultimate moisturizer, I'm here to help you unlock the secrets that are going to make you look and feel your best. We select products designed to empower you to make the most of the beauty that you are. I travel the globe looking for products that are unique and deliver big on results. So get your passport ready.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Darlings, why not be fabulous for a living?
Go behind the brand with Vivica A. Fox on QVC Plus and HSN Plus as she prepares to launch her HSN exclusive Vivica A. Fox fashion collection.
It's current, chic, and totally captivating.
Discover what goes into the culture, style, and inspiration behind this star's hot new collection.
With surprises you don't want to miss.
Stream behind the brand Vivica A. Fox collection only on QVC Plus and HSN Plus. Start streaming now.
Hi there, welcome into HSN. My name is Ty Mayberry. If you want to connect with me on social media, that is Ty Mayberry HSN. That's over on Instagram. I'd love to hear from you. And for all of you who send me messages, I love chatting with you all. Thank you so much. Let's talk about an opportunity right now for pure comfort, pure luxury in your home. I know it's something that we all think about, that we've all wanted for a very long time. That spot in our home that we go to after a long days of work, or maybe we start there in the morning with our coffee, end at night with our wine. Maybe you read your book, you watch your show, you hang out with the kids. It is that chair that has everything that you want. Let's start with that faux leather fabrication, that incredibly plush headrest and armrest. And now on the inside, you're getting massage. You're getting heat in the lumbar. You can go all the way back to 145-degree recline. You're seeing on the side this beautiful quilt stitching, this very high-end look, USB and USB-C ports. You have a pocket on the side. After all of that, you're also getting the sit to stand lift assist. Now I want to take a look at your screen. I want you to see the price we're doing today. We took almost $400 off the price to make this a weekly deal drop price at $899 right now. That also qualifies for 18-month VIP finance. You know how earlier I said if you have an HSN card, you are one of our VIP shoppers? Well, this is why you have an HSN card. It's for this opportunity right now. You use your HSN card and it's $49.94 a month. That is it. No added fee, no added interest on that. And you have luxury and comfort. And there's also a couple other little hidden details that I'll let our special guest tell us all about. Alexandra Baker, your home BFF, is here with us. Speaking of Instagram, follow her on social. It's fantastic.
Yes, thank you so much. At Home BFF. I'm so happy to share what I'm doing at home and how I make things work. And I love connecting with you. And you know, ordinarily, if you've ever watched me before, I bring lots of props to the studios. I like to show you how wonderful you can outfit these chairs.
Yeah.
I put on a beautiful throw. I have these lovely decorator pillows. But this time I thought, nothing needs to be in front of these chairs because this is the most sophisticated, this is the most elegant, beautiful chair we have ever shared with you before. It is effortless elegance meets practicality, functionality, starting with, yes, that beautiful diamond stitching. This looks like a French handbag, if you know what I mean, with that beautiful diamond quilt stitching. Not only here in the lumbar, and I don't know if you can tell, but it kind of protrudes a little bit. It is so puffy and dense and wonderful and exaggerated. I mean, you've got this oversized pillow top. This is thicker than some of the pillows in your home. This really dense and thick oversized pillow top, that beautiful section in the lumbar, wonderful support in the seat. You've got more diamond quilting on the seat itself and then more on the sides. You have storage pockets on the side. You have the 2 USB ports that are going to allow you to charge your Type A and your Type C technology. You have your AirPods, your tablet, your iPhone. And so right there on the side, both of the USB ports are here. This has therapeutic massage, right here at your fingertips. You've got the tethered remote control that's going to allow you to control everything so seamlessly and easily right from this remote control. So you're going to turn it on if you want the massage and the heat and all of those things, but you never have to turn it on if you simply want to put it up or down. So it slowly, quietly goes up and down. So the video is showing you that wonderful remote control. This is the areas where that therapeutic massage is kicking in. That's going to give you the massage at the various intensity that you want. You've got the gradual warming heat in the lumbar, which is your lower back. It feels so good and comforting. You deserve to have this in your home. This is built-in self-care. We know that seating is so important. It's so important in your home. And why can't you watch your favorite shows, being in that relaxed mode with your legs elevated, taking a break from having, you know, being on your back and your spine all day? That's gentle vibration that's going throughout the chair. And you can even select the modes where the vibration massage is going on. So if you want to focus on the upper back, if you want to focus on the lower back or lower, you can do that. But you were talking about how it's covered in the faux leather. This is a vegan faux leather that's called Leather Air. Very breathable, never sticky, and super easy to clean and take care of.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. It makes it family friendly too. It's not something that you have to worry about. You have to keep covered in plastic if the kids jump up on here with you, if the pets jump up on here with you. And then I want to talk for a moment about that stand assist, that lift assist, because you may be thinking all of those features sound great. I'm not sure I would use the lift assist. Maybe you don't need it now, but someday you might if you do have maybe have a surgery, you're recovering from something, maybe you're pregnant, or if mom and dad come over, if someone in your family needs that assist. And what I'm talking about is just one press of the button. I want you to watch this. It's one press of the button. I can go from all the way back. See, there's one press. I'm just pressing with my thumb. From 145-degree recline, which is where I would take a nap. I'm going to watch my golf on Sunday and fall asleep halfway through. And then watch this. I'm just pressing this button. So you never have to worry about mom or dad or about yourself if you're able to get up and stand up on your own. Now, I'm about 6'1", and look how far this is bringing me up all the way to this standing position. Now, sometimes sitting back down can be even harder because you don't want to plop back down. You don't want mom and dad to have to get back down like that. You're going to sit in this position. Look how kind of high up I am. One button press, and I want you to notice how quiet this is. How quiet, nothing. You can hear nothing.
Seamless.
Incredibly quiet. It's a soft touch button, so it's not like a click button that's gonna wear out. It's totally soft touch till you find that perfect spot, add some heat, add some massage. This is the chair that we've all been wanting. This is the one that we want in our house. This is the one that we want to end our day with and start our day with. And Saturday afternoons and Sunday mornings, this is the chair. And I want to point something out to you. If you have the HSN card, you're a VIP shopper with us. And being a VIP shopper, you get certain perks. One of those perks is 18-month VIP financing. So if you use your HSN card, all you're putting down right now is $49.94. That is it. It's not even $2 a day. $49.94 a month for 18 months, no added fee, no added interest, plus free delivery, plus in-home delivery and setup, which is just remarkable, whether it is upstairs or downstairs, right? Wherever you want.
Upstairs or downstairs. That free in-home delivery is everything, because if you were to purchase this chair at retail or somewhere else, you have to pay, what, $75, $100, $150 for the delivery. They're going to call you, make sure it works for your schedule, call you 30 minutes before, make sure it's still a good time for you, bring it into your home, bring it upstairs if you want to, and take away all of the debris. That is a big deal. Now, here's the thing. So slowly bringing you up. This is if you or your loved one needs that assistance getting from the seated to the standing position. So you can see it's very slow, gentle, just like Ty explained. And then I'm able to stand up, go and do my business. And then when I need to come back, I just, my knees behind, and then just give it a seat. And then it's not even a button. It's just, as you said, you just barely touch it, and it's bringing me back to that seated position. I can adjust myself, as opposed to, you're falling back into the chair.
Right.
So if you've had hip replacement or knee replacement, or you just had any type of surgery, this is going to be just work wonders for you. But then the best part is, like in our home, as you said, we don't really use the lifting mechanism unless my mom comes over. What we do use every single day is reclining. Because I don't know about you, but the days of not being reclined and having my legs up. This is my favorite position right now. I can't even imagine not being able to watch my favorite TV show, take in HSN, or watch the news, or Netflix, anything that I'm watching my favorite shows, and not be in this position. I mean, like, what is that all about? And then on top of that, you gotta have your favorite beverage with you while you're doing this. So this has 2 hidden cup holders. Now this is everything to me, because you want that functionality, but then when you want the beauty, completely go away. Because I, like you, have been to the stores and I've seen all of these large seats, the sofas, the sectionals that look so industrious. And I'm not looking for the industrial look in my home. I want it to look like a home. So it's nice to have that practicality, but then this is hidden away. And I can even take a nap in this chair. This one does not go completely flat, but it goes way back. Between the pillow top, it's roomy. You've got a 22 by 19 seat. This is going back 35 inches. It stands 41.5 inches tall, 41 inches tall, and then 35 inches across. But it goes back 5 feet. So if you're gonna have it near a wall, just make accommodation for when you are to recline. Trust me, you're gonna fall asleep, sound asleep. You get your fur baby right here. You're gonna hear snoring. Everybody's happy, okay?
It's actually that perfect angle, because I sleep at a slight angle, and I know a lot of us do. It's kind of a better way to sleep. So you don't wanna be flat back. It is that perfect angle going all the way back, and then with just a touch of the button, it brings you back up. I need to give you an update, because one of the colors is about to sell out. One of the colors is about to sell out. So we have 3 colors. We have it in the gray, we have it in the navy, and we have it in this beautiful, deep, rich brown. brown. I think we only have about 70 remaining in the brown. That is it. 70 of you are going to be able to take advantage of the VIP financing, of the free shipping and handling, of the in-home delivery. Oh, this is the one. Even in that deep, rich brown, you can still see that diamond kind of quilt stitching that gives it that timeless look. Just looking at that chair, don't you just want to fall right into that chair? Don't you just want to let that hug your entire body, and then you add the heat, and then you add a little bit of the massage, multiple modes, multiple intensity levels. Put that seat in your home. Alexandra, this is also a piece of furniture that you will probably pass down. It'll be in your family for a very long time.
You're not kidding. I mean, look at that diamond stitching. Isn't that beautiful? So this will last a long time for you. You'll use it over and over and over again. I have been saying for the last several years that seating in American homes, really, frankly, all over the world, has totally changed. The way we utilize seating, how we sit in our homes, has changed because we're doing Zoom calls. We're in the house a little bit more than we used to be. We recreate at home. We work at home. We play games at home. We want to be able to watch our favorite shows at home. There's so much that we're doing. And having a sofa like this, here, follow me for just a quick second. Watch this. I mean, this is lovely. This is, you know, actually kind of pretty cool looking, right? But you know what? You sit, and then to get comfortable, you have to put your feet on the table. And how many of us have done this, you know? Like you have to put the pillow. What? You don't have to live like that anymore. You deserve to have the chair that's going to cater to you. Then watch this. I can open up the cup holders, and these are really large and big cup holders. So I went to our culinary area, and I found some really big glasses. So large juice glasses, your highball glasses. Look at that. That's going to work. You've got your beautiful coffee cup in the morning. You're having your tea. You're having your coffee. It's evening. You have your stemware. You're drinking your favorite rosé. You're watching The Gentleman on Netflix. I've watched it in rotation. Your show? Yes. I just love it, right? Yeah. Look, it can hold my glasses. So then I can just curl up, read my favorite book, watch my favorite show. This is self-care. You deserve this. This is a little bit indulgent, but I will say, after years of sharing LifeSmart, they make life easy. Years of sharing these chairs with you, this is the most sophisticated, chic, elevated of the group. And this is that beautiful brown that's going to work if your home is in the neutral tones with the browns and the ambers, and you just like the sofas to be in that tan or brown color. This one is for you, but we only have a few.
Deep and rich, yes. We only have a few in that brown right there. I also want you to think about this because, yes, it's $8.99. Listen, we've taken $400 off the price. We are covering the shipping and handling on this for you. But when you think about how often you're going to use it, I always do that when I think about my budget. What am I going to spend my money on? Kind of price per use, if you will. And if you think about using your HSN card, that's 18-month VIP financing. That's $49.94 a month. That's not even $2 a day, right? About $1.50 a day on that. $1.50 a day, and you're going to use this probably every day, maybe multiple times a day. This is going to be where you relax, where you get comfortable, where you watch your show, maybe where you do family time, probably, if you're me, where you take a nap. It's Sunday mornings, it's Saturday afternoon, it's after work on a Tuesday night, it's that great movie that's streaming on your favorite streaming service, and you're going to get in your favorite chair with your popcorn and you're going to watch it. Now all of a sudden, $1.50 a day doesn't sound like very much to have that comfort, to have that luxury, and then to have all those little hidden features that you love so much. And then the look of it, when you're not using it, when guests walk into the room, and maybe you're not sitting in it, they're gonna walk right over to it and say, this is stunning. This is beautiful. It looks like one of those $3,000 chairs. And then when you tell them, can you believe it has massage, it has heat, it has lift assist, all of those things which you mentioned earlier kind of give you an idea of something that looks industrial. When you think of lift assist, something from a hospital maybe, when it has massage or heat, it's gonna look industrial. Not this, this is sleek, modern, and beautiful.
Not this at all. And so I'm going to pop out of the chair because I wanna show you this. Okay. So on the times that you have company, they're coming over. Okay, and you're going to tuck away because you've got the little side pocket here. So I'm going to tuck away. The tethered remote. This is where you'll keep your readers. You will keep, can you see here? Let me just move this table really quick. You will keep your readers. You will keep the remotes for the LCD. Any your Sudoku, puzzle, you know, whatever you want. All your little essentials are right here next to you. Here are those two USB ports I was talking about. Type C. That's the new one, the flat one that a lot of your newer electronics are coming with, that cord that they're coming with. And this is the standard traditional USB port that many of us are accustomed to. So it's like nice that they're both there. And then of course that gorgeous stitching, diamond stitching that we're calling it, that quilted stitching. Now when people walk into your home and they see this chair, this says, oh, club chair, the type of club chair or chair that you would see when you go to a country club, when you go to the jockey club. I say it, it's rolling off my tongue as if I'm a member of a jockey club.
I've never stepped foot.
I have never stepped foot in a jockey club. I just know they exist. I have been in many country clubs.
Right. I would
and
imagine.
I know you walk, or even a gorgeous resort, and they have all of this wonderful seating throughout because they want you to be comfortable.
It's just
and you walk into the bedroom, you walk into the room at the resort, and if it's a really big room with the king-size bed, they've got this gorgeous chair on the side. Don't you deserve to have that as well? So if you don't need the assistance of being able to get up and down, like even for me, that's a long way down. But with this, if I do need the assistance, or let's say, you know, I just had surgery, I had my back done. I did have my back done like 10 years ago, 11 years ago. This is so much easier. So all I do, barely the push of a button. Quiet,
it's incredibly
smooth.
Quiet. How? That's
it's
remarkable.
So important, right?
Not only is it quiet, but also the chair itself is not taking up the entire room. I know sometimes we think about our grandpa's chair. He had a certain chair that was the only thing that could fit in that room, and it took up the entire room.
So Mom kept it in the basement.
And that's right, because it was, you put it in the basement because the way it looked and the way maybe it was kind of old, and that texture, and it was huge. This gives you that room. So I'm about 6'1", 180 pounds. I still have room here. These armrests, these oversized armrests feel amazing, the oversized headrest, but at the same time, you can put two in a room if you can. If you're picking up multiples right now, you can put two in a room. You could put another seat somewhere else, if you do like that love seat look, you could do that. Or you could put these in that bedroom. Maybe you have that primary bedroom and you're gonna put one in there as well. You could do that as well. So it's not this oversized, but it's enough to give you the comfort. And then looking at it, it is beautiful. And then on the inside, remember, if you're just tuning in right now, you are getting massage, multiple levels, multiple modes. You are getting heat in the lumbar right where you need it. It is a faux leather fabrication. So it feels like that leather that has been worn in after years and years. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I remember Grandpa sitting in it. Like, it already has that feeling. And then little hideaway cup holders, which I think is just genius. And you can tuck those away if you're not using them. So you still have that great clean look. At $8.99 right now, this is about $400 off of what we would offer this on our normal HSN deal price. It is on a weekly deal drop right now. It's on 5 flexible payments, but even better than that, you can pay that off over 18 months. And Alexandra's showing you those kind of hidden cup holders right now. But this is the comfort. You can just see the size of this. You can see that ultimate comfort that you are getting, that you will use every day, that everyone in your family will use, everyone who comes over, every loved one, every family reunion, every party, every get-together, every Tuesday night, you're gonna use it.
You're not kidding. In our home, we really use them like crazy because we love having Friday night movie night, of course. We order out and we have movie night, and everybody wants to get into the chair that has the recline, that has the massage, that they can, really lift up their feet. You don't ever have to worry about how you're going to use the lever to get the footrest to go down. Everything is automated and it is wonderful. I'm going to now depress so I can go back into that reclined position. Now, when I was talking about seating has changed in America, also, do you need a sofa? Were you looking at sectionals lately? Don't be limited. First of all, they're big and they're cumbersome. They're hard to clean around. This is so much easier. I want you to consider for a moment maybe doing his and hers, or for you and your partner. So you have 1, 2, right? And then you can have your little table in between the two of you. Or instead of a sofa, you can do 1, 2, 3. That's the price of a big sectional, but you have far more ability to have everybody now sitting. I mean, how often, if your sectional seats 7 people, how often do you have 7 people over? No. And even when you have 7 people over, not all 7 are seated in the sofa or the sectional. So this way you can all watch. They call it theater style seating. You don't have to be in a multi-million-dollar home with an actual in-home theater. This can just be the den. It can be your family room, and you have 1, 2, 3. Everybody's got popcorn. They're watching the game.
Oh,
It'll be the spot.
That's so nice.
In your home.
To have your own. Okay, I need to give you an update. The brown here, if we can get a shot of the brown, that's the navy here. How many do we have in the brown left? 63. We only have 63 remaining in this deep, rich brown that you're seeing right here. And even in that brown, you can see that great, that diamond quilt stitching that you're seeing. We have it in that kind of elevated position because this is an assist, a lift assist, which is going to help you go to that standing position. And from that standing all the way back down to the seated position, then reclined all the way back 145 degrees. But the one you're looking at right now, 63 remaining, 63 of you will be able to take advantage of the 18-month VIP financing, of the free shipping and handling and in-home delivery, and get this beautiful chair that you will pass down. That will be in your family for years and years and pass down to the next generation. You remember the times that you sat in there and you watched the game and you watched the golf tournament and you watched your favorite movie and the dogs jumped up here with you and the kids, and then you had your coffee in the morning, you had your wine at night or your tea, and then you just relaxed, and those times that you fell asleep in this chair, perfect. And then the times when you needed it, maybe you were going through a recovery of some sort and you needed that lift assist, and you know what? The chair was there for you as well. It was there for you when you needed that lift assist or someone in your family needed it. But right now here at HSN, this is what we do for you. We put it on what's called a weekly deal drop. So for a week, we're able to drop the price. We dropped it about $400. And then on top of that, we said, you know what? If you have the HSN card, you are one of our VIP shoppers, we'll give you a year and a half to pay this off. 18-month VIP financing. You see the information on your screen right now. That is your HSN card or your Q card. That is $49.94 a month. There's no added fee, no added interest on that. That's about, what is that, $1.50, $1.60 a day. That is it, less than $2 a day to have the ultimate in comfort. And with all of the other features included right now, this is your opportunity. I think the fact that people don't have to pay for shipping. If you go to a big furniture store, you know what they say? They say free shipping if you live within a mile. Who lives within a mile of their furniture store? And then where you live, it gets more and more expensive as they have to drive it further out.
You're not kidding. It's all those added fees that I don't like.
Yes.
Thank you, LifeSmart, and thank you, HSN,
yes,
for coming together and offering us that beautiful in-home delivery. We used to call it white glove delivery, and I think somebody said, "Where are the white gloves?" They're not livery. They're not. They're not coming. You know, this isn't the Queen's castle. It's my castle, but they're not coming in actual white gloves. But they are super professional.
Yes.
They're going to be respectful of your home. They're going to set it up, take away all of the debris, and all you do is sit down in your chair and literally start to recline or to have the ability to get up so easily. It truly is a godsend. And you know, in our daughter's room, she's away at school most of the time, and so we'll go in her room. If I can't find Troy, and I'll go in the room.
Yeah.
He's pulled it a little bit from the wall because she uses it to completely recline and play Fortnite. You know, so she's got her,
yeah, right.
It's a funny thing. So so he'll be in there, and I can hear he's watching a show, he's watching a podcast on her flat screen, and it's kind of like a little bit of an oasis. It's not in the family room, it's not in our master room. He's kind of like away, and I have done it as well in the evening, and so it really becomes sort of like your in-home sanctuary. But not only, you know, is it decadent and indulgent, and it looks great, on a more serious note, if you are a caregiver, you know, I used to say caretaker too, and I found out they take care of the grounds.
That's a caretaker.
A caretaker.
Caregiver
A caregiver.
is, okay, good to know.
A caregiver.
Okay.
I used to say the same thing too. A caregiver.
Caregiver.
And let's see, it's been about 13 years. 13 years ago, next month, my father passed away. He was a big guy. He looked like a center for the Miami Dolphins. For a long time, people thought he was a football player, but he was big, and he had heart disease towards the end of his life. And my mom is tiny. She's like 5'2". So imagine this little 5'2" woman versus this 275 guy with the big muscles. Mr. T looked like his little brother, okay? I'm not kidding. And my mom would have to help my dad in and out of the chair. So if you are the caregiver, I don't want you hurting your back as you're trying to get the person out. So this, either they can be in control or you can be in control. And if it's time to take them to the doctor's appointment or whatever, look.
It's so smooth,
It's smooth and it's easy on you. It's a godsend.
Yeah.
It is a gift from God. I wish that LifeSmart had this chair, or I wish I knew about it 13 years ago. My parents would have been so grateful. Look at that.
Look at here, and then all you gotta do
and
is
then
go
all
right
she has to do
here.
is stand up. And then if mom or dad are in memory care, this
Yeah.
is just the right size because it's 35, 36 inches across, 35 and a half, 36 inches going back, and then it's standing 41 inches tall, so it's not too big. It can fit in their room. I love when I go and visit my mom. There are 6 ladies that live in this home, and they all have memory issues, and the 6 chairs are lined up, and they're literally watching Golden Girls. It's the most precious. It's the most precious thing you've ever seen.
That's exactly what I would imagine. You think about Mother's Day is coming up.
Yes, that's a great point.
Mother's Day is coming up right now. Can you imagine the gift that keeps on giving for mom? And first of all, it looks amazing, feels amazing. And then you tell mom, well, guess what, mom? There's heat for your lumbar. Oh, guess what, mom? There's also massage on here.
Each of the kids could take a flex pay. So if you have 3 kids, you know, each of the siblings take a flex pay and get this chair for mom or dad. But remember, this is a chair that's good from age 5 to 105. It has that massage, therapeutic massage, vibration massage from your shoulders all the way down to your legs. And then you've got the USB ports, the 2 hidden cup holders, which is just incredible. Everything is from that tethered remote control. You can select the different modes. So do you want to focus a little bit massage on the shoulders, on the lower back, on the legs? Do you want to increase the intensity, decrease the intensity?
Yeah, and the look of it too, if you are giving this as a gift, you're putting it in mom and dad's house, it just looks stunning. It is elegant, it is luxury. Look at the stitching you have on here. And again, it's not gonna take up the entire room. It is gonna be that piece that mom and dad go to and they sit in, that you sit in when you come over to visit mom and dad, and you're gonna try to sit in the chair. $8.99. I wanna point out what we're doing here. It's called a weekly deal drop. So we've lowered the price, almost $400 we have taken off here. Normally it is on 5 flexible payments, but right now, if you have the HSN card, you know you're one of our VIP shoppers, and this is why you have it. This is really why you have the HSN card, to take advantage of moments like this, because you can pay this chair off in 18 months, a year and a half. I know right now, $8.99, even though it's $400 off still, I don't have $8.99 to put down right now. You don't have to. We're just talking about $49. $49.94 a month, no added fee, no added interest. Look at how plush, how the cushion that you're getting in those armrests. So right now, $49.94 is all you're putting down on your HSN card. We will cover the shipping and handling. They will deliver it in your home. They will call you, make an appointment. They get to your home, upstairs, downstairs. They will take away all the packaging. And if you take a look at that brown right there, if you want that, less than 60 of you are going to be able to pick that up right now. Less than 60 will be able to pick up that brown, that deep, rich, beautiful kind of mahogany brown that I just love in that. And it's in that kind of up, that kind of lifted position there. You have to sit in this to believe just how comfortable it is. It looks like leather. It's easier to take care of than leather. It's easier, it feels more worn in than leather, right?
Sometimes I'll sit in the chair and, you know, I'm writing. I do a lot of journaling. I'm writing my journal, and, you know, maybe a little ink gets on there, right? I take a little Windex, you know, just kind of go like that.
If that was leather.
If it was leather, I would be in tears, right? Or Queen Elizabeth, our dog, you know I love British history, Queen Elizabeth Alexandra Mary will want to jump up and be with me, and I'm thinking, oh my God, you're